Come on, guys, while I got time. While I wait for these kids to get dressed and stuff. I done tore the office up again, y'all. Trying to find something to wear. All my stuff is packed up because I had to get this house ready for them to see it. So I done threw everything under stuff, in stuff. Don't look under the bed. Don't look under the closet. But anyway, I got something to say. While I wait for these kids, they tell me to be ready by 12:30. Now I'm here and they ain't even dressed. They ain't even ready. So I got time. Let's go. Let's talk about this. Oh, I'm so mad. I ain't been asleep, y'all. I'm tired of what's going on. I'm tired of seeing this mess. Look, if we stand for everything that they doing, well, what they say, stand for nothing, and this is what's going to happen to us. They're going to do stuff. It's time for us to make stand. Like New Yorkers and them workers is walking out. It's time for us to make a stand and make some demands. I'm gonna wait for y'all to come in. I gotta go turn this TV off. It's too loud. Hold on. I am so mad, y'all. I look cute today, don't I? That's because I'm going outside. If I'm in this house, I don't care. I don't be caring. I really truly don't be caring when I'm in the house. I'm gonna wait for y'all to come in. I got about a half an hour to talk. I will be online tomorrow. Hi, Khadija 1700. I want to talk about this $450. This crazy president trying to get these immigrants. Hold on, let some other people come on this line. I am tired. You know, we don't take a stand and do something, they're gonna keep doing mess like this. Like they owe us for slavery reparations. If you got $450,000 to give to refugees, you got money to give us our reparations. I want my money. Pay the lady and her kids. Shoot, I tried to get that Indian money because I got a lot of Indian in me. But when I called the reservations and stuff to prove my Indian heritage, they was like, they ain't giving no more Americans that money because it's so many of us. We'll eat the banks up. We'll eat their banks up and they won't have nothing for them. So they will give me that money. But the African American got a lot of that in me too. I want my money. Stop playing with me. They give us $3,200 in stimulus for 2 years that we've been on lockdown and we in masks and being inconvenienced and spending our money and all this sanitizing and all this stuff and gaining all this weight now. I'm tired. And as a minister, I had to see my rights because ministers really are not supposed to get into politics. It's part of the law that they create because we're so influential. But I'm going to see what I can do, what I can't do. Shoot. We need to stand up. Somebody need to stand up against these laws they incorporating and that president just signing money over to these daggone immigrants. I don't have no problem with helping people. No, I don't. But you gave us $3,200 stinking dollars and we supposed to be okay? But them immigrants got here and how long they been here? And you want to give them $450,000? Did they suffer for 2 years ago? For 2 years like we did with the COVID? I'm trying to wait for my kids. I got my daughter's grand opening. I think I've been up since 4 o'clock. I done did some studying to see what I can do. I'm about to come back home today. I want to Google some stuff because ministers, part of the bylaws is we're not supposed to get into politics. If you don't know that, that's why you don't hear too many ministers talking about politics because we're very influential. And that darn devil made me lose all my credentials. I'm trying to get into a building, trying to open up a bank account today for the church. And I can't because I need my credentials. I lost a whole pack of credentials when I was giving people them employee exemption forms. And I can't find it. I pray I didn't throw it away. I'm coming back today and find my credentials. We just got to stand up. Look, if we don't stand up to these people like New York and all them other countries walking out and stuff, we going to get caught up in all this mess they doing. It's time to fight. It is time to fight. Stop letting them do whatever they want to do to us. Hi, Khadija. How are you? How's your business going? My daughter opening I forgot what kind of business. It's something with the body and natural stuff. And I opened up my sea moss business. They love my sea moss. as fast as I get these people to sea moss, they come back for another jar because they eat. Hey, my sea moss for kids, basically for kids friendly. But if you ever taste sea moss, it's nasty. So I put flavor to it, and I did 16 flavors, and they love it so much when they take it home. I give them a 22-ounce jar. That's supposed to last you a month. They take it home, they eat it like applesauce cups, so it don't last them a month. But I ain't complaining because I'm making money. I gotta pay tithes on that money. I'm gonna get that church open. I want to get that church open. But anyway, they're eating it as fast as I can make it. They're eating it. So they're eating it like lemon meringue. They're eating that like lemon pie. The apple pie. They're eating it like it's like really a pie or whatever. I'm making 2 flavors this week to introduce strawberry cheesecake. No, 3 flavors: strawberry cheesecake, banana pudding, and what else am I making? Pudding, pina colada. So I'm going to introduce my clientele I already got to these flavors. I'm getting ready to plan a pop-up, but I'm going to make sure, I'm trying to get my accounts open, my banking accounts open and stuff, so I can be legal whenever I go out and go forth. I don't want no cops saying, and make sure like I can do a pop-up and all this stuff. I don't want no, because up where I live at, they don't allow that vending stuff, so I got to figure another way around it. I'm figuring it out. Every day I'm doing something. But I need to do a pop-up so I can introduce people to my stuff. But I have been doing this for months, and I wanted to do it, but I'm just stagnant with everything because I be getting hit so much with stuff. So I had set that to the side. But once I introduced it to some people and they started coming at us, I said, let me get this business open. So that's what I'm working on now. I try to get the business bank account open, but I did it. I got my EIN and stuff in January, but I just got so much going on. I didn't need this politics stuff to be hitting me, because I'm tired. You gonna get them immigrants $450,000? I'm about to pull some petitions and give us our reparations. Give us our reparations. I did read a while ago they had 10 years. It was put in demand for them to pay us. They had 10 years to pay us. No, we want our money today. You got money to give immigrants, we want our money now. So that's going to be my agenda this week, to learn how I can go about this. So I'm just tired. I'm tired. People are angry. Why are we angry? Because you can bring foreigners over here. I learned this in economics in college. I've been knew this about 20-something years ago, that they treat foreigners like they do. They'll give them money that's sitting in the bank that we should be able to get. They won't give it to us. They fight to give it to us. But a foreigner come over, give it to them just like that. I learned that about 30-something years ago when I was in college. I knew about this. But to hear, see it with my own eyes, that was crazy yesterday when I saw that. So it sparked something in me. 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm supposed to be sleeping. I wake up, Holy Spirit said, look at your Instagram, it's sitting right there. A couple strolls up, it was right there. The government's going to give these immigrants 450 or 465,000. The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. How many of us need that money so we can, it's so crazy. Just like Black Wall Street, they don't want us to get ahead. They do not want us to get ahead because we such an ingenious people. It's so many of us, they afraid that we're going to take over. But I don't know if we realize. Let me ask any of y'all African Americans or my brothers and my sisters, my melanated people, do y'all think like that? Do we think about taking over the world? We don't think like that. That's their craziness that they think about that. Oh, they are powerful people. They're going to try to take us over. We don't think like that. We don't think like that. I done been around many people. I am 50. I'm 50. Oh, I don't forget how old I am, y'all. I'm 56 going on 57. Oh, did I turn 57? I don't know, y'all. God has been good to me, okay? I'm graceful. I got a lot of grace on me. But anyway, I'm going to turn 57. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I'm going to turn 57. I've seen a lot. And the grace of God is just embracing me. But to see this stuff coming in I've been around a lot of people. College, I've had several businesses. It's even down to like today when I went to open the bank account, they asked me for so much stuff. Before, I used to open up a business account with $25. They wanted $100, and I need to open up two accounts, the church account and my business account. They wanted $100, which I don't have no problem with that. But then all the stuff that they were asking me for, I didn't have with me. Because before, all I needed was my EIN number, my other stuff, some paperwork to prove that I had this business or whatever. They asking a whole lot more. I don't know if that a melanated black person thing or the darker skinned people that they doing that to try to hinder us from going forward and get these businesses. Because Black Wall Street coming back. We coming back. They know we got a lot of multi-millionaires in our DNA now. So they fighting against it. So I do, particularly the way I got treated today. And it was so many people. The first bank I went to, it was so many black people trying to open up their business account. The man said, you might as well sign in, go home, and come back in 4 or 5 hours. He said, because this is about a 4 or 5 hour way. I said, oh, nope, I ain't got time for that. So I went to the next bank. The next bank, white lady, asked me all this stuff. I'm like, I've had several businesses, never had to do all that they asking me to do. Never had to do that. I've had several legal businesses. But it's okay, because I got them. I just had to come home and deal with it. But I had my daughter's business thing to do. I couldn't sit there and play with her or go on my internet and print stuff out, go to Staples and print stuff out for her. But I got it. So next Saturday I'll be dealing with that. But they ain't gonna let me open a church account without all my paperwork. And I have no idea what I did with my paperwork, certificates. I got like 6 different certificates. I got one, I know I put that one on the wall, but the other ones I kept saying I'm doing frames and put them on the wall. And which, when I went to the stores to get the frames, I don't like any kind of thing. They never had the frames I like, so I never got the frames to put them on the wall. So now I done put this packet. When I was giving people the exemption forms and put my seal on them, I put everything in this one big gigantic Ziploc bag. And last time I saw myself visually with it, I was standing at the bottom of my steps. I can't see nothing for it after that. So I don't know. We're trying to memorize what I did that day. All I could see myself is standing at the bottom of my step with that Ziploc bag, but I don't see myself moving with it. So that darn devil done made me lose my credentials. Mind you, I'm trying to get this church open. And 2 of the ministries that I got ordained with, they're shut down. So I can't even go back. I don't know how to find them. I don't even know how to find them. I mean, I could start all over because I do know how to do this, but I don't want to. I had that ordination for one of them I had for decades, and one of them I had almost a decade. So I had this stuff a long time. I don't want to start all over, but that's what the bank is requiring me to open up a church bank account. Because when I do get the church open, and people sow seeds, I gotta send that to the bank account, to the church bank account. I can't send that to my bank account. But it's like so weird how with the experience I experienced today, it's like they really truly trying to hinder us, even down to the bank. You got this, you need that, you need this, you need that, did you bring it with you, can I email it? It was just crazy my experience today. That just shows me we are targeted people. I bet any other probably race, no, the elite race or whatever they consider they so superior, I bet they go in there, they don't go through all that. So I end up having to come back home. I'll go back next weekend. Next weekend I won't put nothing on Saturday so I can get this done. And prayerfully, y'all pray for me that I find my credentials. I need them credentials to open this church up. I need it. Everything is in that. My nonprofit information. I don't know why I just put it all in there thinking that it would be safe. Because y'all know I'm moving and I don't want my stuff all scattered all over the house. So I collected it all. I found it all. And I put it in that big envelope. A real big Ziploc envelope. And I've been putting it in my business briefcase. But I never put it there. I don't know where it's at. Only thing in there is my laptop. I don't know what I did with it. And that seal is so big, it just can't fit in anything. So it couldn't slide behind my desk because that seal would stop it. It's just crazy. But anyway, y'all pray for your girl. I'm not trying to get into politics. But I'm not going to keep sitting back and watching this stuff. But I got to see what I'm allowed to do, because that is part of the bylaws as a minister. We're not supposed to deal with politics. That's why you don't hear us talking about politics, because we're very influential. And just imagine a mega church talking about politics. I'm getting ready to get off. Oh, I like your number, 333. That's God's number. I keep saying that number too. God about to do something. Y'all can believe that. I'm about to get off because I got to go to, I just came on to make a statement, but please go back and watch the video, because I did make some statements about us being attacked, even down to business. When I tried to go and open up these business accounts, they gave me such a hard way today. They trying to block us. They trying to stop us from, because they know black people's our favorite. You see all the stuff, how smart we are, how ingenious we are, and and everything that we do. If you don't protect it and copyright it or do your rights to it, they steal your ideals and stuff. I've had so many ideals stolen. I done made about 3 people multi-millionaires. And Felicia broke, because I presented my stuff to that other race and they stole it, y'all. And now they multi-millionaires. I seen one, my last one. I was so upset because them people called me from Harrisburg, because I presented for a grant. They called me from Harrisburg and asked me, how did you get this? I don't get anything. I fast and pray and the Holy Spirit just start dropping things in my spirit. So that was a business that the Holy Spirit gave me, just like the sea moss. Everything I do, the Holy Spirit gives me. He breathes that information into me. So the lady called me. She said, I don't know how you got this. She said, but we really need this. She said, can you take this to such and such a person in that John Wanamaker building downtown, which is Macy's now? I think she wanted me to go to someone on the 16th, 17th floor. I don't forget who it is. That's how many years it's been. And she said, I need you to take this information to him. I'm letting him know that you're dropping this stuff off so he can be expecting it. And I did it. I went on vacation and I went down there and did it. One day I'm waiting for the call. I'm waiting. I never got no call or nothing. And one day I looked in my, I was reading the Metro. That same man got $650,000 to create my program. That same man. Then the following year, he got $1.2 million to keep that program going. So I made that man multi-millionaire. I can't tell y'all what business that is. I can't. I tried to sue him and everything, but I couldn't prove it. I had no proof that I left that there. It wasn't copyrighted. These kids keep calling me while I'm doing videos. It wasn't copyrighted or anything. So I just gave that man my business, and he prospered off of it. All right, that's one of my kids. I got to get ready to go. But go back and look at this video, y'all, and check it out. Y'all, if you're going for your business stuff, be prepared. Call them banks and ask them what y'all need. Don't waste your time like I did today. But yeah, God bless y'all. I'll be on tomorrow. We're going to talk tomorrow. I'm going to do the prayer tomorrow. I got some prayers to say tomorrow. So I will be online tomorrow. God bless y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.